Seen in the living room holding her baby, everything appears normal. But later in the footage, the scene changes. The baby is now alone, standing near an open door. The child appears to be looking at something just outside the frame. Then the baby speaks, 2 words, clear as day. "Hi, Papa." There is no one visible in the doorway, no shadow, no figure, just the child greeting someone we cannot see. What happens next is even stranger. The baby seems to respond to something unseen, as if being gently guided back inside, and moments later the door swings closed on its own.
The following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one venue a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like, I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like, it just felt warm, and I'm like, this is it. Like, this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time. But there's more to it. And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But, so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers. I called Drew. He was like in the thick of PA school at this time. And so he couldn't tour with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to the wedding week. The entire week of the wedding, it says it's going to pour down, storm down that whole week. Not only that, it's going to be hot.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home. Whether it's a ghost or not, these 2 occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
She was forced to call the police to search her attic.
Police!
A woman named Mia lives alone with her cats, but lately she's been hearing strange noises at night from time to time. One night, she's woken up by the sounds around 2:30 a.m. and decides to find the source. Watch closely.
Okay. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I'm hearing that same sound again downstairs. And my cats are in the room with me. I keep my door closed. So now I have to go find out what that fucking sound is. Hello? 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 It's not funny. I swear to God, I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Her house is empty, but she suddenly hears footsteps moving around inside her attic. Terrified, she runs back to her room and locks herself in there. Thinking she might have an intruder in the attic, she calls the police to come and investigate.
Police!
You really didn't see anything?
Yeah, there's nobody up there. I don't see any drug paraphernalia or food wrappers, clothes, nothing that would indicate any squatter of any kind. So I think you're okay. I think you're probably just dealing with a rodent.
Okay, but I heard footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah, sometimes raccoons, like, they can make a lot of noise. It sounds very deceiving. If you want, I can call the fire department, then bring a ladder, we can get up there and look more, but I'm pretty sure you're just dealing with a rodent here. I'm sorry, hold up. Yeah, copy. My advice, get some of those Ring cameras, set them up around the perimeter, you know, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You're the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you might want to bring in someone, check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely, doesn't see anything, so. Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. You know, it's better safe than sorry in these scenarios.
The officer finds nobody in the attic and suggests she set up some Ring cameras around to capture it. But a few nights later, she captures a door closed by itself. So she runs back to her room and later posts an update.
As you know, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've been in a really bad place.
Till this day, Mia has no idea what is lurking in her attic. She came face to face with an entity. This girl woke up at 4 a.m. to her dog barking aggressively at something outside. A dark shadow figure is seen just watching her as she doesn't notice. So she goes back to sleep, but this time wakes up and it's now inside her house.
Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la concha, olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
A pair of hands with long fingers appear through the gaps on the stairs, but as she goes down, nobody's there. So she goes back to bed, but it's now in her room.
Facundo, levántate, por favor. Levántate.
A figure with long dark hair enters her room, but as she screams, it quickly leaves.
In this last video, a couple of nurses are working the night shift at a hospital in Dallas, Texas, when things get very strange. This video was taken on a certain floor of this hospital where many patients claim to have seen unexplainable things. On this particular night, two nurses are cleaning up a medical station when this is captured.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
Det var siden så vet du looked him up. We looked him up.
It's very faint, but if you raise the volume, you'll hear what sounds like a little girl humming or even giggling.
You hear her?
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon hearing it, you won't miss it again. You'll notice this after watching the following video, in which another nurse at the same hospital captures this.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Once again, the same humming sound is heard. Keep in mind that no one was occupying these rooms during this time, ruling out the possibility of this having been a patient, or at least a physical one, because apparently, nurses believe that the humming sound is being made by the spirit of a little girl who was once a patient at this hospital but passed away. Whether or not that's the case remains uncertain, but regardless, this video is still a mystery as no one at the hospital knows who's making these humming noises. Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what happened.
It's the pantry. Okay. Jeez Louise. So this also is all open up for us right here. They have some bad wiring that we had to take care of. That can't be exposed like that. Let's head downstairs. Okay, there is a lot of water. Should tell the customer about that. Some exposed wire here too. Okay, so let's go take a look at the panel over here. Looks pretty good. Newer panel, okay. They got... What the fuck was that? Dude, hello? Hello? Oh, hell no!
Ando esperando viaje, que me caiga un pasaje. Hoy voy a trabajar hasta las 6 de la mañana. El huerco cumple años en una semana. Güey, ¿sí vieron? Ay, ya me cayó viaje. ¿Qué pedo? Se me hace que fue el aire. Qué raro, nunca me había pasado eso. Se abrió muy lenta la puerta y se cerró de golpe. Bueno, sí, les decía que el huerco cumple años en una semana y me está pidiendo el ¿cómo se llama este? El Xbox, el último, el 5, el Play 5. Y está carito, la verdad sí está medio caro. Pero pues lo que pide el huerco. Ya saben cómo son los hijos, hay que darles lo que quieren también en un día importante como pues lo de su cumpleaños, ¿no? ¿Saben cómo me siento? Siento como una sensación, una vibra extraña. No sé si han sentido así como cuando están en un lugar que dicen, ya me quiero ir. Alerta, ya vete de aquí. O cuando estás con alguien que dices, me tengo que quitar de esta persona porque va a pasar algo. Así siento ahorita. Y no por lo de la ventana. O sea, sí estuvo raro, pero como que tengo esa... No sé, como que esa sensación ahorita. Ojalá y no sea una señal de que ya mejor me vaya a mi casa. Porque como estoy trabajando de noche, pues hay muchos accidentes y todo. Pero bueno, trataré de no pensar en eso. Les decía que sí, ahorita el Play 5 ya está bien caro. O sea, la neta está súper caro todo eso. Y tengo que chingarle, tengo que trabajar pues ahora sí que duro, ¿verdad?
Gracias.
¿Escucharon? Güey, dijeron gracias. Y la puerta se abrió y se cerró sola. Ah, chinga. A lo mejor ella llevaba pasaje. Con razón me sentía bien extraño, güey. Se los juro que de ahorita, justo ahorita en esos momentos, como que me sentí un poco libre, como liberado. Ay, güey, no haya sido que me llevé a un ser de otro mundo o algo. Ay, la puerta está cerrada. No mames, tiene el seguro la puerta. Ay, no, ¿saben qué? Mejor yo ya me voy a descansar.